It doesn't make sense. At most, we should only be running the same amount of laps when we had no armor on. Unless, of course, the armor we're talking about is something like Iron Man's suit, right? Welcome and thanks for tuning in. So, build 177 of Alpha 19 for 7 Days to Die just came around a few days ago, and I was just curious to see if it fixed the light armor bug that I discovered while comparing the different types of armor. I've put the link down below on that video so that you can watch that one. But right now, I didn't see any mention of it in the latest builds notes, so it probably hasn't been addressed yet, if it needs any addressing at all. But anyways, I'm not going to go over the other armor types as they seem to be working as intended. We'll just try out running around in light armor again, with and without the perks, and see how it goes. So, and like the last time, I'll be using these blocks as my marker for each lap. So these laps that here I'm talking about, let's just go around this base, and each time I cross this, it will be one lap. So without further ado, let's try first again without any armor or perks. Let me just make sure I don't have any armor on. I don't have any points invested in light armor. Alright, so let's start. Road 6. Alright, so just a little over 6 laps without any armor and without perks, right? So now, what happens when we put in the light armor? But compared to the last video, this time I will not put in any of the custom fittings mod. I'll just put in the light armor, and yeah, so first light armor but without the perks, and then let's see what happens. So light armor. So as again, the military armor is the same as the leather armor in terms of rating, stamina penalty, and mobility penalties. So you can use either leather or military armor for this purpose. Alright, so yeah, there we go. We have the light armor on, and we don't have any perks yet on light armor. And let's see how it goes. Let's begin. Whoa, seriously? 3 laps? Did I put in correct armor? Yeah, I did put in the correct armor, right? So that's all light armor. You know what? Let's just make sure. Let's run around again with just the light armor without the custom fittings mod. This one only has the triple pocket armor mod so that I don't get encumbered. Alright, so we got full stamina. Let's try running around again, just to make sure. That's 1 lap. Definitely running slower right now. 2. Oh crap, now I became thirsty. That's unfortunate. So yeah, for the purpose of this test, let's just use this one, because even if I use the remove debuff, it will just keep, appearing if we don't drink. So let's drink alcohol, and then let's have it finished. I'm not sure if I'll edit this one out, but it's just a few seconds. So alright, start running again. Man, feels like I'm dragging some blocks while running. So that's 1 lap. That's 3 laps. Alright, 3 laps. So that was a 50% reduction in our, running capabilities. So we only got 3 compared to when we didn't have any armor. We went to 6 laps, right? So now let's try and see if we put in some perks on light armor. So we need to have 7 agility, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put in perks in light armor. Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens. So I can definitely feel like I'm running faster compared to without the perk. So that's 1 lap. So just a little over 4 laps, right? Yeah. So interesting to see that compared to the last time, we actually went to 9 laps, and that was because we had the customs fittings mod in each of the armor, right? I wonder. So that means that this is actually a huge boost if we actually put these in all of our armor. So it's something worth it to consider, or it's a good discovery in this video that this mod actually gives us a huge boost when we put this on our armor, right? But anyway, the crazier part the last time was when we put in 1 point in Rule 1 cardio. The last time when we had the fittings mod, and then on my last video, we actually and we had the light armor perk, we went up to 9 laps, right? But for this one, it was considerably shorter because I guess we didn't have the customs fittings mod. But again, on the last video, when I put in Rule 1 cardio, we went from 6 laps, which is the baseline. I think we went to 12 or 13 laps. So let's see what happens here. So this time, this is with light armor. We got fully perked light armor, and we have Rule 1 cardio. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so we didn't even get to 6 laps. Very interesting. So it looks like the bug may actually have been caused by the customs fittings mod in combination with putting points in all of the putting 4 points in light armor and 1 point in Rule 1 cardio. Now, just to see if that's actually what's happening, let us transfer the mods here and put it in my light armor, and we will see how it goes. Just one more. There you go. So let's put it here. Let's put one here. Put one there. Couple more. Alright, so we should be good to go. Again, we have, so let's see if we go again up to 13 laps with all of these installed. Alright, here we go. So 13 laps, more or less. So that's crazy, right? So I guess the customs fittings mod was actually the one that gave us a huge boost in combination with the perks, light armor, and Rule 1 cardio. So yeah, I really don't think we should be getting that kind of bonus to stamina. It doesn't make sense. At most, we should only be running the same amount of laps when we had no armor on. Unless, of course, the armor we're talking about is something like Iron Man's suit, right? But I digress. Anyway, so there you have it. Hopefully you found this information useful. And please do let me and your fellow viewers know in the comment section which type of armor has always been your favorite. If it was light armor, did this video make you curious to try it out? If you weren't considering, investing on those customs fittings mod before, you're probably looting them, or you probably had them discovered, or you can craft them but you just kind of dismissed them or forgot to kind of go back and review the mods that you can craft and just didn't consider them at all. But hopefully with this video, you'll start reconsidering them again. All right, so thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. This is Rorouni Kenra signing off.